Hi Scorpio, welcome to your love reading. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to take a look at the energy between you and the person on your mind. This could be somebody that you're dating, someone that you're thinking of dating, somebody from the past that you still feel a very strong connection and attachment to. So take it as it resonates, as this is a general reading. Please do hit that like button for me and subscribe to the channel if you feel called to do so and if this video resonates with you. Okay. Let's see energy between Scorpio and the person on their mind. The Star, the Magician, the King of Swords. Okay, interesting. Could be dealing with an Aquarius or an Aries. Wow. This is like two people manifesting one another. Even though this is also the card of Aquarius, and for me this is also the card of Aquarius, but because there's a female figure on this card, it's making me think like this is the couple, right? This is you and your person thinking about how you can come about, because I'm drawn to the colors of this card and the water here, and I almost feel as if like somebody is hoping, wishing upon a star that this connection can come back around, or just praying that it continues to go well if this connection is going well, the two of you. And this person has a very logical way of thinking about it, but he keeps looking at her. Like, even though he's trying to be his usual King of Swords, which is a little bit detached from the emotional side of things, taking a very practical decision, being very logical, he can't help himself, but he keeps looking at her. Wow, I'm getting a very magical kind of feeling from these three cards. Obviously, I've got, our Magician right in the center, but just the way these cards are laid out, it's a little bit, I don't know, uncanny almost. I don't know why. I see these cards every day. I do readings every day, but it's a very overwhelming kind of energy of like two people energetically connected. Now, I don't know whether you're in touch with this person and whether you're in contact with this person, but it feels like you guys just know it when the other person is thinking of you. And it just struck me actually that this sky in this card almost resembles like the water in this. So somebody has either manifested whatever is going to happen when we clarify the spread, or somebody is hoping for this person to come back into union with them. Ooh, I really like this. I really like this. Let's see. Let's clarify. There's a lot of like, almost when you kind of want to just surrender to the universe and say, look, Spirit Team, universe, I did everything in my capacity. Now I hand it over to you. I feel like this person, whether it's you or your person, is saying, I've tried my best. Here you go, universe. I deliver this dream of mine onto you, and whatever is of the highest, greatest good, that outcome will emerge now. And I think you're waiting on some communication, and this person is thinking, which is the best way to communicate that'll resonate with Scorpio. I'm almost getting like, how back in the day birds used to carry messages, right? And then we see a bat, an owl, a crow, and then, like a firefly or like a dragonfly there. And yeah, it's almost like which is the right way to communicate. Somebody definitely wants to reach out if this is a no contact situation, but this person is in deep contemplation as to what's the best way of reaching out, because it has to be done in a way that that you completely get. Like there is no room for error this time around, is what I'm hearing. It has to be just right. Okay, what's the star? What's the star? What's the star? Ooh, the King of Pentacles. Someone's praying for growth, for expansion in this connection. Someone's praying that this connection could deliver what it was supposed to deliver, or what once we thought it was supposed to deliver. What's the Magician? The Sun, yeah. It's like your ultimate happiness, and you know how much this connection or this person means to you, and I think your person knows that as well. And it almost feels like you've left it up to the natural forces of our planet to bring you guys back into union. That's what I'm hearing. It's like, praying to the sun, praying to the stars. I wouldn't be surprised if the moon shows up. Like just believing in higher powers. I bet if the high priestess showed up, I wouldn't be surprised one bit. What's the King of Swords? The Queen of Swords. Oh my God. Divine counterparts. You know this. Somebody at least knows that this is your person. And look at that, the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Underneath that, we've got the Five of Swords, Temperance, the Six of Wands. So something hasn't worked out, because we're seeing Five of Cups, a lot of disappointment, a lot of pain in this connection. Something has come to an end. I might be resonating with Scorpios who are watching who are not with this person right now. That Ten of Swords is making me say that, and the Magician and kind of surrendering to the higher powers makes me think that, like you're hoping, you're wishing on a star for this to come back around, because you see this person as your divine counterpart. We have a match here, Queen to the King of Swords, King to the Queen of Swords. We also got some desire to grow, some desire that whatever somebody was hoping for, maybe one of you is really manifesting a lot of professional success or like financial abundance, because I don't know, for some reason I'm hearing, because that is needed in this connection. Or it's like one of you has a very strong sense of like providing for the other, and therefore like this dream is also very important. So this manifestation of happiness, of the soulmates, that's super important as well. But I feel like somebody needs the money. Wow. Honestly, there is like a lot of emotion in this connection. Like I'm feeling quite emotional right now. Like, wow, I'm just like feeling like just a lot of pain. Wow, I'm so sorry, but like I'm completely overwhelmed. Okay, wow. Somebody is in a lot of pain. Like in a lot of pain. Over this. I mean, it's like losing the one thing that you it's like the one thing that truly made sense in your life, and losing that. Oh my God, wow. Oh, I'm really empathizing with whosoever's energy I'm picking up on, because it's a lot of pain, a lot of sadness, a lot of feeling like you just weren't picked, or you're so used to not being picked, and that cycle has repeated again. Okay, just give me a second. I'm just gonna try and regroup myself, because wow, that energy was pretty overwhelming for me. But this is why I do this kind of work, because I feel somebody is watching who really needs to get a message from this reading, and that could impact their life in a big way. So let's keep going. Let's see. What's the King of Pentacles? Chariot, yeah. Like success needs to be achieved here. This is what I'm getting with this person, and he seems like a very kind and friendly King of Pentacles. The way it's represented in the Cosmic Tarot. and somebody who is very clear as to where they need to go and how they're going to get there. But I don't know why this is coming through. There must be some connection, but the money and the success has to be achieved also, is what I'm hearing them say. So it's something like a dual kind of connect. I don't know, like, so maybe there are like children involved, and finances are critical to the success of this relationship, or basically somebody here really needs the money as well, and they know that they need to be with someone, but they need to be with someone and also have this success. Like, that is the dream, that is what the magician is manifesting. What is the magician manifesting, actually, now that we're on that topic? Okay, it doesn't want to come out. Show us more on the magician. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. It's manifesting this union when you both are on the up and up, And again, like, look at this, it's obviously, I get drawn to what cards I'm supposed to use every day for the readings. And the Morgan Greer's Wheel of Fortune has actually a couple on it. Like, I've always seen them as a king and a queen. And the fact that the king and the queen are here almost feels like, but the word fortune, the relationship in itself is the fortune for both of you. I think both of you get that. But in this moment of time, the monetary aspects or the success in the 3D world is also very critical to this connection. So you see, like, somebody has fallen off for the two of you to come in union. So I don't know if there's somebody else in the picture. I mean, I usually hate giving those kind of messages because I just think they're very disempowering. But like, I feel like somebody will fall off this Wheel of Fortune and it's going to be your turn, because like everybody gets their own share of ups and downs in life. And you guys, given the energy that I experienced right at the beginning of this reading, have really gone through a very difficult time. And now it's your time to be on top of this Wheel of Fortune, is what I'm hearing my spirit team say, that you will be on top. You will get there. And that's what the magician is sitting in meditation and manifesting, because he has seen the light. And tarot is gender neutral. So when I say he or she, it's mostly a reference to the figures and the cards. But energy can be masculine or feminine energy. Feminine energy is more felt energy, and masculine energy is when it manifests in some kind of action. So this person, or whosoever is manifesting this, or both of you, you know how much happiness this has brought you. That's interesting that I said I wouldn't be surprised if the moon shows up, and now I'm actually seeing a moon in the corner of this sun card. Oh my God, that's interesting. I've never ever noticed that there's actually like the moon there. And the sun and the moon are considered another divine counterpart in the tarot, like the emperor, empress, like the hierophant, high priestess, like the king and the queen of swords. That's what I'm saying. It's like this, melody of darkness and light that surrounds this relationship. And both of you are very conscious of it, but something has happened to cause a lot of pain, and somebody is hoping to be back on top. Wow, look at that. We've got Hierophant at the bottom of this deck. I didn't even notice that. Let's see. Six of Pentacles, the Sun once again. Strong reference to Leo as well. King of Cups, that's Scorpio energy. Knight of Cups, water sign, Capricorn. Something had become, honestly, like this connection feels very like you guys are very, very attached to one another, whether you want to be or not. It's just one of those. I'm going to check in on the person on your mind. What are their thoughts, feelings, and desired outcome with Scorpio? So Scorpio's person, what are their thoughts? Strength. They're trying to hold back. They're trying to be strong and power through this difficult phase. Justice and the Death card. Something's come to, like, look, I mean, they want to give or offer you something that is fair, that is worthy of your time. Scorpio is what I'm hearing. Death, I think, is your energy showing up, right? Justice, something about balance. They want to make sure that they come in with a strong offer so that this can be transformed and this cycle can be healed. What are their feelings towards Scorpio? Oh, Ace of Pentacles, hoping for a brand new, solid beginning. And what is the outcome that they desire? What is the outcome that they desire? The Ten of Swords, Page of Pentacles. They want to talk about this ending. They want to kind of rehash it and like investigate this. Knight of Swords, basically communication. They really do want to begin again after this very difficult, painful ending. What's the Page of Pentacles? The Seven of Cups. Put an end to this confusion, put an end to this solitary period, and have that major wish fulfillment between the two of you, where both of you feel self-fulfilled but also fulfilled with one another. Or another way that's coming through is that they feel that by removing themselves from your energy, they're actually letting you get your self-fulfillment, because maybe they think that somebody here, I think your person has some issues with self-confidence, self-esteem, doesn't feel good enough for you is what I'm hearing. We've got that they do want a reconciliation with the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck, but I have a feeling this is a very complex person. Seeing King of Cups, Two of Wands, has to make a decision, very painful. Two of Pentacles, decisions, but up in their head. Someone's up in their head. They don't know how to fix this or how to come back around, or how will you react, whether this is something that you even want. It's like, somebody's up in their head about all of those things. Okay, I'm going to remove this one here. I do think, like, with the Ace of Pentacles showing up with the Death card, which for me is the transformation card and like closing out cycles and opening up new ones, there could be, potential for a reconciliation. Let's see, what is the potential for a reconciliation? Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. Now we have the Queen to the King of Pentacles. We have the King to the Queen of Pentacles. We have the King and Queen of Swords. We've got two couples here. I don't know if one of you is already married, and maybe that is the issue here, because the King and Queen of Pentacles are my married couple typically in the tarot. Two of Wands. Yes, this connection can expand. What is the potential for this connection to come back around? Page of Cups. But somebody needs to apologize. An apology is pending in this connection, and we got the Magician once again. And there's a strong reference to this infinity sign in this representation. So I think somebody knows if this has to come back around, this has to be for like forever, the happily ever after. Like, that's what someone is expecting. Maybe it's you, maybe it's your person. Take it as it applies to your specific situation. But the apology or the conversation has to be about what you guys were hoping to manifest in this connection long term. Yeah, so I think definitely very strong potential for reconciliation, but it needs somebody to become emotionally open and vulnerable and say it like it is. Now, whether that's you, whether that's your person, I'll leave that to you to decide and see. But this is a very strong connection. Like, this is one of those like soul ties, and I don't think it's gonna go away anytime soon. I'm sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear, but I think it's always good to be aware that these kind of connections, you don't just shake off one day. You wake up and you're like, okay, I'm done, I'm over this person. It's not going to be one of those. So it will take time to ease out of your life if this is something you don't want to bring back. But if you are open to seeing where this connection can go, I think this is one of those once in a lifetime kind of connections. Because just the emotion, the feeling, the pain, the longing for one another, the manifesting, showing like King and Queen of Pentacles, King and Queen of Swords. It's just giving me those vibes. We've got the Magician twice. What does this person want you to know? What does this person want you to know? I bury myself in work to forget you. So this is their coping mechanism, right? So this could be somebody who feels like, they need to be in control, at least in some part of their life. And typically for most people, this is a very natural reaction. Like, you'll have a breakup or you go through something difficult, you'll just bury yourself in work, because at least at work, there is that sense of control that I am steering this ship or I am in control. What does this person want you to know? I'm not available. I think this is more about their emotional vulnerability, at least intuitively. That is what I'm picking up, that they cannot open up to that level because maybe right now they need to like really manifest that coin and that financial abundance. Or like I was picking up that somebody is already in a committed relationship or in a marriage with someone else. So yeah, just cannot work out right now. Will you ever make things right? And somebody here is hoping that you will initiate conversation and you will fix things. Now, obviously, again, since it's a general reading, hard for me to say if that is something that will resonate with you or not. But if you feel like, you're open to seeing where this connection can go once again and you want to make contact, I think that can work as well. At the bottom of the deck, we've got I need security. Yeah. And this is what I mean by, for me, this is more like I'm hearing financial security. Like somebody needs to be really stable in their money and in their career before they can be available for this connection, is what I'm hearing. Okay, let's see. Romance angels, what guidance do you have for Scorpio on this connection? What guidance do you have for Scorpio on this connection? Yes, this is your soulmate. Oh my God. I mean, that is exactly what I had been picking up on. And that's why I was saying that this is not going to be one of those connections that you can easily just walk away from. Because this is like your souls are kind of intertwined right now, So just be prepared that it'll take some time. If you don't want to go back and get back with this person, then yeah, I mean, this is a soulmate kind of connection. So it'll take its time and energy to ease out. And let's see. This deck sometimes throws up yes or no cards, so it's a good time to think of a question just in case one of those cards shows up. It'll be a direct message from your spirit team to you, so you can pause the video, think of a question, and then come back to the video. But it doesn't always happen, but sometimes the yes no cards do come out, so fair warning. Let's see. Oh my God. And I think, Scorpio, you've been pulling this yes card in back-to-back readings. Pretty certain it was in your last 3 readings as well. Ooh, okay. That's too many, so we'll put that back. 2 more, please. So the answer is yes. Within the next few months, okay? So maybe whatever your question was, they also want to give you a timing that it'll happen within the next few months. Improving health. Oh, okay. So somebody might just be looking after their health or looking after the health of someone else. That could also be the reason why the money is very important, because maybe there's a caregiver responsibility attached to this connection. Maybe you guys have kids, or maybe they're like parents or somebody elderly who needs support, or maybe one of you has to focus on their health or recovery. Oh wow, I've never gotten that on this card, but they're saying somebody has some addiction issues, and that's why they really need to focus on this as well. But obviously that's a very specific message. Somebody needed to hear that. Won't apply for everyone. Wow, okay, Scorpio, this was a very specific kind of reading. Let's get you a few tea leaf fortune cards. Rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Oh my God. I love that for you, Scorpio. I love it. On the bottom of the deck, we've got goldfish. Increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Oh my God. Everything that you're manifesting, which is material wealth, and really hoping that the tough part or the toughest part of the situation is over, and that spirit's confirmation that the most difficult part of a situation is over. Oh my God, I'm feeling this huge sense of relief all over my body right now. Thank you so much, Scorpio, for being here and watching this. I'm sending you the biggest hug. I know somebody's energy came through very strong in this reading. Hang in there. Your spirit team is here to guide you. You will see results within the next few months. Just take care of yourself, and honestly, I wish you the very, very best, and I hope you find the strength and the resilience and continue to manifest this beautiful abundance, whether it's financial, whether it's, or both, right? Financial and emotional abundance. But I'll be back soon with another reading. But thank you so much for being here. Do hit that like button for me if this resonated and subscribe to my channel. Take care. Bye-bye.